good morning, my dear friends. Myself Shihabuddin, your social science teacher from Kerala. Okay, today I would like to take the first chapter of history, that is the advent of Europeans to India. You can see on the blackboard history, first chapter, advent of the Europeans to India. Here the word advent you can see on the blackboard. Advent means the arrival of Europeans to India. You know, you might have studied in previous classes. Okay, many European countries made our India as their colony. Okay, and they exploited our wealth, our hard work, everything they exploited, and they became very rich, and we the Indians became poor. Okay, so many historical reasons are there behind how they made us as their colony, and how we fought against them, and how we got freedom. Okay, so before coming to these all points, let us go just few years back. Okay, so our South India, when we look at the Indian map, the political map and physical map of India, you can see the South India is surrounded by oceans on its three sides. In western side, you can see Arabian Sea. In south, we can see Indian Ocean, and the east we can see Bay of Bengal. So for the foreigners, it is very easy to contact India through the sea route. Okay, and my dear students, for long years before, from ancient years backward onwards, India had a good relationship with many foreign countries like Greece, Macedonia, Arabian countries, Spain, Turkey, like that, many countries. Okay, in ancient times, frequently Arab people came to India for business. Okay, Arab people were world famous for their business and trade, and they were the mediator between East and West. Arab people were the mediator between East and the Europeans. Okay, and especially in 14th century and 13th century, we can see especially the Turks. Turks means now we can call it as Turkey. The people of Turkey is known as Turks. Okay, and the capital of Turkey is now it is Istanbul, and during that time, in ancient time, it was Constantinople. Constantinople was the capital of Turkey during that time. Okay, and they were the monopoly of business with, especially with the southeast nations of the world, especially including India. Okay, India, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, like that country is known as the part of Southeast Asian countries. Okay, and India was well known for its spices. You might have heard about different names of spices. Can you say some names of spices? Yes, cardamom is a good example for spices. Then pepper, ginger, and many other medicinal plants we can see. Okay, India was the hub of many medicinal plants. Okay, and its quality was high compared to other countries' products. The quality of Indian natural products were very fine, and due to this reason, in world market, especially in the European markets, Indian product has high value and high demand, and Indian products got lot of profit for the those who are selling the products in the European market. Okay, and we know that you might have heard about or studied, cardamom is known as the queen of spices. Cardamom, In Hindi we call it as elaichi. Okay, and it gives good taste for when we are making tea. We are adding this cardamom in many chocolates and many other things. Also, we can see the taste of this cardamom or elaichi. And coming to pepper, in ancient time, majority Europeans were non-veg. They were non-vegetarian people, and like today, we can see in order to preserve the meat and meat or flesh, there was no any refrigerator for Europeans. Okay, so what they have done is on the meat or the flesh, they will apply the powder of the cardamom. Sorry, the powder of pepper. So pepper has a good antibacterial quality. Okay, and in ancient times, people used this pepper and salt to brush their teeth. Okay, for brushing of our teeth, we used in ancient time. Now also we are using this. Okay, and pepper was considered as a good antibacterial agent. Okay, so before the invention of refrigerator, Europeans applied pepper powder over the meat and flesh, so it can keep for long days without damage or decay. Okay, so that was the another quality of pepper. Okay, and pepper was known as the black gold in European market. Pepper was known as black gold. And in India has a fine and good quality of pepper, and it has a high value in the world market, especially in the European market. Okay, and especially Arab people also very much fond of these spices. When they make coffee or something, they will add these all spices. Okay, and they are fond of a coffee called kahwa. It's well famous in Arabia. Okay, in that coffee drink, they will add many types of spices. Okay, and you know that India's spices has good demand, or it has high quality. Okay, and during this time, in 1498, Vasco da Gama first discovered the sea route to India. Before that, there was a good relationship with Arab people. Okay, that is why when we look at the Indian map, on west side we can see a ocean, we call it as Arabian Sea. Okay, and that how the word Arabian Sea came, because the reason is simple. Every time we can see the presence of Arab people coming and going to India and from India. Okay, as a part of business. So that is how the sea got its names as Arabian Sea, because we have a good tie-up for a long time through a good business relationship. Okay, and our rulers, the rulers of South India, they were very much fond of perfumes, and Arab people will make different fragrance of perfumes, and they brought to our rulers, and in return, as a barter system, they have given us spices, pepper, cardamom, ginger, medicinal plants, honey, like that many products will be taken by the Arab instead of giving us what? Perfume or attar. In Hindi we call attar or ittar. Okay, so this was the history of Arab and India. And Arab people, they will marketize our product in they will familiarize, or they will introduce our product in the Europe and other countries. Okay, and we can call they were the mediator between India and Europe. And Europeans understood the value of business and the importance of Indian spices, and they want to come to India, and they want to conquer India. Okay, and they want to become the richest countries in the world. As a result, what happened? The government of many countries of Europe declared lot of offers and rewards those who are finding out the sea route to India. As a result, many voyages came to many parts of the world. During that time, there was no compass. Okay, later only compass was discovered, and Vasco da Gama came to India through Africa. On the south tip of Africa, we can see a place called a Good Hope, Cape of Good Hope. Through that route from Europe to Africa, they reached to India. Okay, and it was a long distance for them, and traveling through the ocean is not so easy what we are thinking nowadays. Okay, and anyhow, Vasco da Gama and some members reached India, and they first came to Kerala, a place called Kappad nearby Kozhikode. Okay, now Kozhikode is known as Calicut, because Europeans can't pronounce this word Kozhikode, they called it as Calicut. Okay, and they contacted the rulers of in Kerala, especially in the Malabar region. The ruler was Zamorin, one Mr. Zamorin, and they made some agreement with Zamorin, and they started the business with India. Okay, later they created many problems. They killed many Indian people. They exploited us and even cheated the Zamorin, and they dominated in our South India. Okay, it was in 1498, around 500 years back. Okay, and next what happened? After the discovery of the sea route of Vasco da Gama, many Europeans were motivated to come to India. It was an inspiration for other countries, including France, Holland. Okay, the people of Holland is known as Dutch. Okay, Holland, France, many countries came to India for conquering India, to make India as their colony. Okay, so later we can see Dutch came, then British people came, the last French people came to India. And the first imperialist country who conquered India was the Portuguese. Okay, Portuguese came to India and they made it as their own colony. And only in 1961 only, even after independence, they stayed here. And in 1961 onwards, in 1961 only they left India because of the pressure from the government of our country. Okay, our government chased them away from India. Okay, so after 1498, the discovery of the sea route to India by the Vasco da Gama, after some years, in the year of 1869, okay, you can remember this year very easily because in 1869 only our Mahatma Gandhi was born. 1869. In the same year, Egypt. Okay, Egypt is a part of African continent. Okay, Egypt made a easy way to Europe through Suez Canal, connecting Red Sea and Mediterranean Sea. Okay, on the world map you can see the position of where the Egypt is located, and they made a new way to Europe through enlarging the size of Suez Canal. Okay, they made Suez Canal a big in size in order to move for the easy movement of the ship. Okay, and as a result, the sea route, the connection, the distance between India and Europe became half decreased. Okay, half the distance is decreased. 50% of the distance is decreased. And after this 1816 onwards, there was a huge rush. Huge rush of Europeans to India, and they maximum exploited our country. They exploited our wealth, natural resources, okay, and our rulers and our people became very poor and poor. Okay, this is the introduction about this chapter, and many countries including Portuguese, France, Dutch, that is Holland, and Britain made many colonies in many parts of India, especially in the coastal region, in the peninsular coastal plains, okay, coastal regions of India. So this is an introduction about this chapter of advent of the Europeans to India. I hope you understood this introduction, and in coming classes I shall introduce more about this chapter. Till then, take care. Have a nice day. Thank you.